Hi, my name is Leticia Bajuyo. I'm a sculptor and an artist. I make objects ranging from miniature to architectural in scale. Here at the Rudolph Blume Fine Art Gallery, I'm currently showing Exurban. It's a solo exhibition that features a variety of materials ranging from cast bronze to printed glass to styrofoam peanuts, all of them circulating around this idea of Exurban, where the point beyond suburbia moves to nature, and we continue to push nature out just a little bit further, but yet still want nature to be welcomed in, but on our own terms. I'm absolutely grateful to the staff and crew here at the Rudolph Blume Fine Art Gallery to welcoming me to be able to utilize this space, to expand, but also to respond to it. Many of these pieces were designed specifically for this gallery and with the size of gallery spaces in mind. The most important piece in this exhibition, I don't know if it's necessarily the most important, but in some ways maybe the most formational, is the one that I'm sitting inside right now. It's titled Prefabulous. It's part of the Exurban series, but Prefabulous itself started in 2009, so it's been an ongoing project since then, and it's site sensitive. It changes each time I install it. It continues to add and grow, sometimes minimize depending on the space. It started in 2009 in response to research I was doing about the village of Pompeii in Italy, and specifically the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. The victims of the volcano, how their bodies were encased in ash, and then what's left over is this negative space. Thinking about those people in that last moment and how fast they had no oxygen because of the heat, and then their bodies being encased, I started to wonder about how was I going to be caught? How was I going to be trapped in that last moment? And so these figures are found clutching loved ones, holding onto pets, hiding in corners. And I started wondering, it's like, how am I going to be trapped and how would I be preserved? Looking at my iPhone? You know, would I be on my computer? And so I was starting to think about like how we might be in a similar situation. Those people were living at the base of a volcano. Maybe some of them didn't know that that was a volcano until it erupted. But either way, they were living there, so it may have come up by a surprise, or maybe it was known, but it was a natural event right next door that didn't choose the next village over. It was their village that got chosen. And I started thinking about, is it going to be the next volcano, the next 9/11, or the next red alert? And I started thinking about maybe it's not that, maybe it's something that we're more controlling of. And in this case, it's Mount St. Landfill. And so we're surrounded by styrofoam in this space, and all the styrofoam peanuts that have been left over have done their job. They carried one thing from one place to another, and now it's no longer needed. And it's the mosaic that is then encasing me as far as being in this negative space, and I was trapped, I was caught in that last moment, and then this is the negative space that has been preserved, that memory's been preserved. Each of these I think about as being, I'm inside this blue house and I'm moving around these little blue houses. And so it's this idea of consumer capitalism. I want to have this American dream. I want to own this home, but then how many of those choices have already been predetermined? I think I'm being independent by going and getting a certain kind of new table or maybe a new mower, but how many things have already been predetermined, have been set up within our culture and within advertising, that choice has already been predetermined for me. And so I feel I'm being independent and in control, but I'm actually being controlled. And so as a viewer and as a participant, you can move around the houses, but we're actually having this meta experience because we're just inside one of those same styrofoam houses. If you do happen to stop by, take some images and please post and tag me. My Instagram handle is my full name, Leticia Bajuyo, and you can also check out my website for additional pieces that I have created and continue to exhibit. Thank you.